Morning, everyone. Today I'm excited to show you how Satloc and Xarvio work together. I know technology can be overwhelming, especially when you're flying an airplane low and fast. So hopefully this video helps you better understand how easy it actually is. So right off the hop, we're going to start in the field manager. Doug has already sent me a field acting as a farmer for me to go spray one of his fields. Here it's labeled for Thursday, June 4th. It's an AM job. Below is your tank mix, the water needed for the job, also your crop care product, and how much. Click Send or Download. Click Aerial Format for Satloc. This will create a shapefile. Locate the zip folder in your documents and double click it to unpack. Now copy and paste these 4 files into a USB drive that's going to be sent to the aircraft. It's important to take all 4 files and not just the shapefile, as the Satloc does need all 4 files to work properly. Auto boom installation may vary. Spray on off is set to pump, and auto boom will be switched to on. Again, all installations may vary, but these are the general toggle switches that you'll need to flip to enable auto boom. Auto boom settings. Now let's get into the Satloc settings. Setup. Because we aren't married to a pattern like forestry, we can change our pattern. Setup. Change constant rate to constant rate poly. We change the constant rate poly because we are spraying with polys with spray on off. This is also good practice to check to make sure this hasn't switched automatically to constant rate so your auto boom still works properly. Because I'm doing this from a simulator and I'm not hooked up to a flow control, I cannot go into the set control parameters. There you will find an auto boom setting to make sure it's on, and it will look exactly the same when we hit setup, auto boom on. Make sure this is on in set control parameters. Insert USB into the USB port. It'll turn green when it's connected. Now we're going to go transfer files in the bottom left. And we're going to pull the shapefile from the USB, put it into the Satloc. Select the shapefile. Move it over. And to confirm, hit copy selected files. Hit create job files to create job file. Exit. Now remove your USB from the USB port. This is important that you do before flight so the Satloc isn't trying to offload data onto your USB instead of its own hard drive. Info job to pull up the jobs that are loaded. Accept. There's our field that we will want to spray. So to set up navigation to the field is keypad, set, poly, 1, enter. You can see on the bottom left it will have the polygon 11, bearing 2, 296 degrees, and our range is 20 miles. Now let's assume we're at the field and we're ready to jump in and spray. To do activate navigation mode, it's keypad enter. Now let's assume we're going to go spray. Once the spray job is finished and the aircraft is returned to the base, insert the USB back into the USB port. Again, this is a simulation and I'm not simulating any spray, so when we pull the log file, all we will see is the track. My mouse is circling now the log file that is affiliated with this job. That's the numbers we're going to be looking for. Transfer files. 111138 is the log. We're going to move it over and copy select files to confirm. Click exit to return the map. And again, remove the USB and it's now ready to be handed into the office. Back in the office, the USB has been plugged into the computer. So here I'm creating a new folder just to file everything for easy organization. I'm going to call it Send to Farm. I'm going to move it to a directory that I know where that folder is, so I can easily access it in MapStar. Now that we're in MapStar, click Log, the little green button at the top. Locate the folder that I just put into my downloads directory. Send to Farm, there it is. Here's our log file. Click and then load. Click the load button at the top. Now I do not have any spray because I just flew the simulator. This is just to show you how to put a log file onto MapStar. Now we're going to convert it. Data management, log export. Make sure you select the ESRI shape and then write file at the bottom. Again, I'm going to save it to the same folder from the log file. And save. Back to my downloads, send to farm. Now if you need to email your job to a farmer, select the spray polys, highlight those, and email them off. And it's that simple. As mentioned before, I created this video using a simulator. Here's an example of a completed job on MapStar and Google Earth. Thank you everyone for watching. If you have any questions about installing a Satloc G4 with auto boom capabilities, or have questions about the Satloc auto boom procedures, give me a call. I'll be happy to help you. Thank you.